Hello, I am hoping you're having a wonderful day today, and I am excited to present to you Manga Mondays. So, Manga Mondays are going to be happening during the summer reading program, and I am going to show you some mangas and maybe talk about some anime for our themes for summer reading. And so, for today's video, first, before I address what mangas we're going to talk about today, I want to show you how to read a manga if you have never tried to read one before and would like to give it a shot now. So, this week's theme is princes, princesses, and knights. So, I have a wonderful selection of stuff that I am excited to show to you. I will actually use the first book that I'm going to talk about as kind of a guide to help show you how to read manga, because it has this wonderful little thing in the back that shows you how to read. So the first difference you should probably see with a manga is that whenever we read, we normally read this way, but for manga, it is actually reversed, because it comes from Japan, and in Japan, they read in a different direction than we do. So it even says, unlike English, Japanese is read from right to left. So to keep the authenticity of mangas, they take everything from Japanese, translate it to English, but the direction still stays the same. So I will open to a page. So like this page, for example. Whenever you read this page, you would start at the top here and go this way. So it would be, I wonder what the rest of the world is like, I wonder what's out there, all those things I've never seen. And then down here, meanwhile, strange black clouds are gathering over the forest, but Link could not yet see them. And you just keep reading in that direction. So you get to the next page, and you start here, go to this section, go here, and you just follow the direction and read the speech bubbles. I promise it sounds really hard, but it's not as hard as you would think, and if you give it a shot, I'm sure you would absolutely love it. So, segueing into our theme of princesses, princes, and knights, we have at the library, this is my own personal copy I have at home, but at the library we do have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We have a combined volume that has volumes 1 and 2 in it, so it's the entirety of Ocarina of Time. If you know anything about the Legend of Zelda series, I picked this one to talk about first because there is the Princess Zelda that the hero Link, who is a knight for Hyrule, is rescuing. So this is a wonderful read if you are a big fan of the games like I am, and I'm sure you'd really enjoy it. If Zelda isn't necessarily your thing, I selected this one as well, that is called The Devil is a Part-Timer. This one is a fun one purely because it is a romantic comedy, and it is all about a medieval world and how that our main character, which is this guy here, he is from a different world with the same woman on the front, and is the king of demons. So to go with kind of the royalty, princes, princesses, knights, things like that, the lady on the front is a knight, and she is sent to go after the demon king, who has been transported to modern Japan. And what makes it a comedy is he decides that he's going to take over this new world by getting up in the ranks of working at a McDonald's. So it's a really fun read. It's really funny. Give it a shot. Lastly, I want to talk about Inuyasha. So Inuyasha is a classic. It's kind of known in the anime/manga community as some of the first few animes that made it to America. So mostly princesses become involved in this manga because of the different time period that our main character, who is from modern time, she ends up in feudal Japan, meeting this half-demon man, Inuyasha, and different places they visit in feudal Japan. There's royalty there with princes, princesses, people that need help. So it's a really interesting series if you want to give it a try. I have enjoyed it so far and absolutely love it. So those are the three that I wanted to mention today. They're different. I mean, each of these things, besides the Zelda manga does not have an anime, but Devil is a Part Timer and Inuyasha both are an anime. And they are both English dubbed. So if you don't necessarily want to read subtitles and watch it in Japanese, you can listen to English voice actors that are here from America that have dubbed over it. So I hope you enjoyed this segment. We're going to continue to get these out per each week for the theme. And I really hope you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below if there's anything you would love to see or love to hear me talk about. I would be happy to address comments. Thanks, guys. Have a good afternoon.